Hello there. So we're doing another quick draft of new Capenna. I think this feels like draft number 6. I could be wrong. We're just going to get straight into it. Right, we have Wiretapping as the rare. We are rare drafting. We'll just figure out if this is any good. So you have to have 7 cards in your hand before you draw a step. And you draw 2 cards and get to 9. So, if you have a lot of card draw, maybe you can make that work. It's a bit iffy though. I don't know if you build a deck around this card. And then you get something out for free. Seems like it might be more trouble than it's worth, to be honest with you. I think we'll look at this set pretty carefully. Now we have the Illuminator Virtuoso. Pretty good with the security bypass and slip out the back to protect it. This can sort of build a deck around this guy. Got Darling of the Masses, solid Cabaretti card. We've got Corpse Appraiser. I think this is really good. But yeah, the only issue is committing to the Maestros this early. But yeah, it's a 3/3 for 3, and it gives you card advantage. So, and it's, well, card selection. In fact, you get one of your top 3 cards. We've got removal there. Disdainful Stroke. Let me look at this again. Yeah. Extract the Truth, Revel, Ruin, a big score. Exhibition Magician is pretty cool. Welcome. And then Snooping Newsie. Right. If we go for a mana values deck, and a self-mill mana values deck at that, that could be very good. 3/3 lifelink is pretty awesome. Is it better than a Corpse Appraiser? Corpse Appraiser goes well with Snooping Newsie. I think, we'll go for the Corpse Appraiser this time. We don't know if we're playing Wiretapping. The Corpse Appraiser might be the best card there. Right, the Grifter. So we didn't get this last time. But it's a source of card draw, I suppose. Pretty good. It doesn't add cards to your hand for wiretapping. I'll tell you what, Rogue's Gallery potentially fills your hand up. That's potentially, you can get 3 cards from your graveyard. But yeah, we're kind of looking at cards for their wiretapping potential. Maybe that's the wrong thing to do. Right, I think there's some okay cards here. Deal Gone Bad, probably the best card in the pack. Decent removal. Bandits. Waterfront District is a good land. Obscure Initiate would be just a solid flyer to get. But I'm really drawn to Rogue's Gallery and what that would kind of do for my deck. It means I'm going to be looking for any multicolored creatures because they're going to be a bit better. Yeah, yeah. I think getting 3 creatures back from the graveyard seems awesome. Right. No to that one, no to that one. We shouldn't commit too hard to Maestros, but we've got a pretty good Maestros card here, I think. I should pay more attention to these kinds of tempo cards, perhaps. Because these seem to be the things that beat me all the time. Alright, Custodian, good, solid, early creature. Right, dig up the body, that's another thing that gives you creatures from the graveyard. But maybe it's overkill if we've already got Rogue's Gallery. Goldhound, a bit of mana fixing. I've got a feeling we might go black-blue for this deck. I don't know why. I'm hoping a Snooping Newsie basically turns up later, because then we can try. I've tried black-red as my kind of the basis for my deck the last couple of games. It would be nice to try black-blue, but maybe that is not going to be possible. Waterfront District is a very good land here. So I think all of these cards are kind of okay. That's my analysis. But I think I want a Waterfront District early on. It's because I think something decent should wheel around. And I think the land is very good to get here. Right, Crew Captain. 4/2 haster for 3. Pretty strong. The argument for this is it's a green creature. We could get back with Rogue's Gallery. And then the challenge is splashing 4 green mana. We've got a cheap blue creature, Backstreet Bruiser. It's pretty good. Magician's pretty good. But Body Dropper's fantastic. And that, we know that makes for a... we don't have it, although to be fair, we don't have any creature sacrificing going on here at all yet. But I think this is probably better than a Crew Captain, to be honest. And easier to cast. Right, so far we have a couple of creatures. I think Goldhound will probably help us out the most here. Halo Scarab and Chrome Cat can also fix mana for us. Grab the Goldhound, I think. No, and that's something I can sacrifice to trigger Body Dropper. Now, can I support Snooping Newsie and Body Dropper in the same deck? I think this is a good question, right? I am just going to look at Frank Carsten's article on the mana base. Seem to remember. Okay, right, for that. Yeah, to get cast these guys consistently, turn 2, you're going to need 9 red, 9 blue, 9 black sources. Which, you only have 17 land. So this is it. You can't cast these consistently. I think then we say, well, do we care if, let's focus on black and red, can we splash for a Snooping Newsie and play it on turn 3 or 4? Because it's potentially a 3/3 lifelink here. It's also helping me fill up the graveyard for things like Rogue's Gallery. I mean, Broker's Veteran's good, Light 'em Up is good. I want to take the Newsie, but we'll see how we get on with that plan. Okay, Larcenist, Initiate. Cool, so the best thing here is the Snooping Newsie. We could get another Waterfront District. I think we want to see how all of this is going to work. So there is a choice here: Cormela or Plasma Jockey. We know how good Plasma Jockey is. I've played 1 or 2 of these last few decks, but I've not seen Cormela. And this has got a really great death trigger. We could get Rogue's Gallery back from the graveyard. If I'm right, it doesn't say that you exile Cormela. I think we found a loop here. This is potentially pretty amazing. Okay, Cormela, Rogue's Gallery loop. Yeah, now we need sacrifice effects. Now that's the only thing. This is another Snooping Newsie, by the way. It's starting to look like a strategy. I think getting a lot more Snooping Newsies than Body Droppers. Okay. Fiend's Guidance, Sonic Snoop, Deal Gone Bad. I'm feeling the Waterfront District here. Like, if we want to support Body Dropper and Snooping Newsies, the more of these, the better. Deal Gone Bad's pretty cool. I could mill myself to fill up the graveyard for Rogue's Gallery. I think we'll get another Deal Gone Bad. I don't think you have to pick it. I think the way my deck's going so far, we're in dire need of mana fixing. I think let's get the second Waterfront District. Okay, now dig up the body or another Goldhound. Now, with 3 Snooping Newsies, it is going to be blue-black as the main colours. Maybe we drop Goldhound. We can't really support it. So maybe we get away with dig up the body, and then that's got That's got Casualty as well, which is quite cool. And then now we get Backstreet Bruiser and Security Bypass. I think forget the bypass. It's high risk. It doesn't go with any of my cards in particular. I mean, it would be amazing on a Snooping Newsie with lifelink. I like the cheap blue creatures. Another 2-drop. Okay, that works out. Okay. Getaway Car. I like it. We have come into play effects, I believe. Newsie Mills. Corpse Appraiser is amazing. Gets me card advantage. Yeah, Getaway Car is a good one. Okay, we've got Graveyard Shift here, which is good. Whack is pretty good. Oh, Murder's amazing. I think Murder is the card. There is a Maestros Theater. It's quite tempting, but we take the Murder. Right, we have Widespread Thieving. Oh, and guess what we have? We have multicoloured spells. Well, that's not very good. You pay one of every colour to play the exiled card without paying its mana cost. That's a lot of... I suppose, okay, casting multicoloured spells and getting treasure tokens is pretty cool when you have a lot of multicoloured spells, and we've got 6 so far. So anyway, we are rare drafting, so we are taking this. Maybe we can make it work. Right, refuse to yield exotic pets. Fiends. Right, Exhibition Magician. That's pretty good. Riveteer's Initiate is pretty good as well. We might be splashing red though, so let's remember that. Regulators blue-white, Halo Scarab. I think if we are splashing red here, the Ready to Rumble might be the most playable thing. But I think I like the Exhibition Magician. We'll see if we can get away with playing that. Okay, Girder Goons. I've been absolutely destroyed by this card last couple of drafts. Yeah, as much as I want to take Waterfront District number 3, we have to go Girder Goons. We have to try this out. There is another Rogues Gallery. That's very tempting as well. And in fact, there's nothing amazing, so I think we take Rogues Gallery number 2. We'll do a little creature check here because, yeah, okay, we've got 11 creatures. It's not too bad for halfway through. Yeah, I don't think we get to play the Witness. Dig up the body might be overkill here. There's a lot of reanimation spells. I think it might be the big old Sewer Crocodile. Fatal Grudge is questionable if we're splashing red. Fake Your Own Death, quite a good one. Wrecking Crew is just quite solid and it's very splashable, so I think we just take that one. Forge Boss for the sacrifice strategy. Or we just take Snooping Newsie number 4. Because, yeah, the more you get of these, the better they are. That's the more milling happening. Okay, it's between Obscura Initiate and Maestros Theater. It's good. 2/2 fly, you can give lifelink to. We're pretty good on 3 drops, to be honest. I think we'll go, because we've got the perfect mana fixing land. We've got to take that now. Might be the last one we see. So, another 3 drop. Another 2 drop. Colourless, I guess, isn't the colour, which is a shame. Public enemy, no, I don't think so. Right. We got the Obscura Ascendancy. It's not quite the right one. We are going to rare draft this. Even though I saw some very good cards. I try not to look at the rest of the pack. Right, Psychic Pickpocket is definitely very good. Fatal Grudge. Right, Custodian's good. Another body dropper down here. But we think we do have issues playing that card. I think it's the Psychic Pickpocket. Okay, that's an interesting pack. We've got this Pyre Sledge Arsonist. This is one of my favourite cards. We don't have all that many sacrifice outlets. Maybe things we're not sure we're playing. We don't know if we can play Goldhound and Body Dropper here. We've got 1 casualty card. That's got Blitz. That helps. Okay, but we're into pack 3 and we're not getting a lot of sacrifice effects, to be honest. So maybe no, it's not a Pyre Sledge deck. It's only about 4 kind of casualty things. So we've got the 2/2 flyer again. Glamorous Outlaw is mana fixing, which might be quite good. Or the Ominous Parcel for mana fixing. But also removal. I guess these cards have got alternate modes. They both cost 2 mana to fix one of your lands. This also lets you hit a land drop, which is a big advantage. This just changes the colour of one of your lands. But this is a big creature later, and this has an alternate mode to act as a removal spell. I like this because it helps you hit the land drop. I think we have to have at least one of these. We can have Rogue's Gallery number 3 if we want. I think that is pushing it. think I'm going to drop the Chrome Cat because it's colourless and it doesn't go with Rogues Gallery. And so we do have enough cards for a deck here. We just have to trim it a little bit. I think, yeah, we don't know. We're still not sure if we can. I think probably on balance we can't play Goldhound. Let's make it simple. Maybe we can't play Body Dropper. We don't really want to play Halo Scarab, but they're available if we need them. I think I like Widespread Thieving, Getaway Car, Corpse Appraiser. Those are all quite fun. I think Wiretapping is kind of iffy. Right. Do we want Rogues Gallery number 3? We could have a Broker's Veteran. Let's see how many creatures we've got actually. 13 creatures, 5 2-drops. Because that's a solid card. Crooked Custodian is good. Second Ominous Parcel. Can we get away with it? Can we do three Rogues Galleries? This potentially brings back 2 Snooping Newsies from the graveyard. You don't want to draw all your reanimation spells and no creatures. I think if we don't have the Body Dropper strategy, we don't need Casualty in the deck. So I think dig up the body. Still fancy 2-drops here, so it's either Broker's Veteran, Ominous Parcel, or Rogues Gallery number 3. If we're doing a lot of self-mill, we might be playing more cards as well. Might be going up to 45 or even 50 cards here. Because Corpse Appraiser does a bit of self-mill as well. You see, I am fighting the urge to get Rogues Gallery number 3. And do something sensible like get Broker's Veteran. Ominous Parcel. It's pretty good as well. Second Ominous Parcel. No, I think I give in. I'm going for Broker's Veteran here. I think it's the solid choice. I think we need another 2-drop. 6 2-drop creatures seems good. Okay. Another Broker's Veteran, Crooked Custodian. Yeah, we like the Veteran. Custodian is, I guess, an aggro card. It's got aggro stats. And we're not winning that early, but we're trying to stay alive early. I think we get another Broker's Veteran. Okay, Pugilist is double red. We're splashing red. Unfortunately, we can't really play it. We can blitz it out though. Or we can just go for Wrecking Crew. I don't think we can splash Rakish Revelers. It's kind of nice with the Rogues Gallery to get these kinds of guys. I think... I guess, and again, this is kind of an aggro card. It goes with sort of sacrifice payoffs. I think Wrecking Crew is pretty solid. Let's grab that. Okay, Plasma Jockey is pretty cool, but I think let's not have too many red cards. Maybe go for the mana fixing now. So yeah, we don't have one of those yet. So that draws 2, another Sewer Crocodile. Sewer Crocodile, very expensive. Wrecking Crew number 3. Could be good. Alright. Now Soloist's really good, but there's a really good card draw card here. So let's take that. Yeah, Wrecking Crew number 4 if we want. Very good thing to do on turn 2 when you're trying to fix your mana. None of these are very playable. That's the Psionic Snoop, I guess, is the most playable. I don't think we want to play this particularly. I think we'll sideboard this. Black, red, green. Yeah, we'll just take one of these. I probably won't play it, but... Oh, that's sweet. Late Ominous Parcel. Don't mind if I do. Interesting. So after I got Body Dropper and Goldhound, and I was debating getting picking up the first Newsie. I thought, can I play Body Dropper and Newsie? Obviously, Body Dropper's amazing. I'm so glad I went for it. Because that is an army. And it's we don't have to cut too many cards here. So I think I'd cut Sewer Crocodile first of all. Do we play the dubious cards? So Wiretapping, definitely kind of weird and hard to... Wait a minute. That's a one-way Howling Mine, isn't it? I've just realised you just draw an extra card every turn. That's pretty good. I was just, for some reason, I get the idea these cards don't do anything until you get to cast something for free. Yeah, that's pretty powerful. We probably trim one Wrecking Crew here. Let's trim 2 Wrecking Crews. We've got a lot of expensive stuff here. I think 5. Yeah, five or more mana cards is a lot. I like the Getaway Car. We don't have, we didn't get any corrupt court officials to go with this. That really would be quite powerful. But yeah, Corpse Appraiser and Newsies could be good with it. Exhibition Magician as well. And also Widespread Thieving triggers when you cast a multicolored spell, so that could be pretty good. We've got 5, 6, 7, 8 multicolored spells. I don't know if we can support, if that's enough to support Widespread Thieving. Yeah, maybe we, just for the moment, I'm going to cut Widespread Thieving. Maybe that one's not really supportable. Yeah, I'm pleased with this draft. I haven't had black-blue as the base of the deck yet, so it's good to go a different way with the Maestros. Now, 40 cards. That's the 40-card version of the deck. We go up to, let's say if we go up to 50, we might go up to 50 cards here because of the self-mill stuff going on. So we've got 3 artifact creatures that could go in, I reckon. 2 wrecking crews, that's 5. Maybe a psionic Snoop is playable. Or maybe the Sewer Crocodile, but that is a lot of big creatures. Maybe it's dig up the body. Another mill card. Might make sense. Yeah. Anyway, I'll call that end of part 1, and I'll have a bit of a think about this. So thanks for watching so far. And welcome back. So I've put the deck together, and we've gone up to 50 cards just because of the sheer amount of self-mill effects in the deck. I think we've got 5, 6, 7, and a few card draw things like wiretapping. Yep. So let's see. What I've just added Masked Bandits. Okay. And the reason for that is it's a green creature, so you can get it back with Rogue's Gallery. It's extra value, and very important. I haven't been thinking about the 5 mana values in the graveyard enough when I was drafting. There's a big gap here. We got 1 4-drop. So those raccoons are an extra 6-drop. So it seemed to make sense to pop that in. And I think I just dropped a 3-drop and put in another 5-drop as well. Yeah, I think I had to drop the Chrome Cat, unfortunately, to put in another Wrecking Crew. Which seemed to make sense to me. I don't think there's room for... I don't think... I decided against Widespread Thieving. We've got 8 multicolored spells. I don't know if it's enough, really, to make that worthwhile. It's kind of like a 3 mana do-nothing spell, a little bit. And then it is quite expensive. It's 5 mana to play your card. We've got a few big creatures, but they all cost 5 mana anyway. So, I mean, this... I mean, what does the thieving card actually achieve? It just, yeah, it gets a 5 mana card, maybe, and you pay 5 mana to play it. So, I think this does nothing, really. Whereas wiretapping, of course, reading the card, it's basically saying you draw an extra card in your draw step. So that's fine. That's fantastic. And maybe you get a free card somewhere down the line as well. I don't think there's room for the 3rd Wrecking Crew. I don't think we should play Body Dropper. I just don't think we can get him out when he's going to be effective. There's just not enough sacrifice effects. I think we've only got 1 other sacrifice effect in the deck, so not worth playing, really. I'll point out the Backstreet Bruiser is... I made it a bit iffy. He's never going to get to attack because I think we only have 2 or 3 sources of counters. So, yeah, he's a speed bump. He's a wall, basically, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. I think, yeah, we've got, Psychic Pickpocket has Connive, but we didn't end up with much Connive in the deck, and I don't want to use Psionic Snoop because it's a bit underwhelming. But yeah, it's a deck. We'll see what happens. I think one worry is I've only got 3 removal spells, so, and that's including the 2 Ominous Parcels. We've got Murder, and that's basically it. We can bounce things with Psychic Pickpocket. What we're relying on is the self-mill to flip the Newsies. So I've got 3/3 life linkers to defend with that can buy me time, gain me some life, and then I can bring them back with these raise dead spells. So it seems like a plan. Anyway, let's go for it now. I kind of want to finish this and go to bed. This is my 3rd draft of the day. I just feel like I ought to do more new Capenna and try and work on my collection. So, sort of make the most of it whilst it's here. Now, we've got blue, we've got black, and we've got a Snooping Newsie. So I'm quite happy about that. Then we need to, this can fix us for red mana, but we need to find some lands, I guess. Which we can do with the Indulgence, perhaps. Okay, that puts 2 mana values in the graveyard. It's quite nice in a way. It put a 1-drop in there, but we do have 1 in the hat. We've got 1 in the hand, so right, I think it's Ominous Parcel. We could search for a mountain, or we could Tainted Indulgence. Let's go for the Tainted Indulgence now. Okay, there's the mountain. We don't have a 2-drop in there. We've got the mountain. We don't need the outlaw in a way. We might be better served having that in the graveyard. So it gets up to 4, and then we only need a 2-drop in the graveyard. I think I just hit with it because I'm not going to chump block with the Newsie. Okay, interesting. Right. So I think it's Newsie again. See what goes in there. It's kind of exciting. It apparently it worked. Was it just a land we were missing? Well, that's amazing. Oh yeah, because that's the 2-drop. We cast the Tainted Indulgence. Okay, that's awesome. I think we swing in. He'll trade off with Crooked Custodian, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. I gain 3 life. 2-drop for 2-drop. We'll play a mountain and the Halo Scarab. Well, that works. We did it. We got 5 mana values already. Okay. We've actually got wiretapping here, so there's no. I don't think there's any rush. Okay, he might do some damage with a sacrifice. He'll swing in for 3 damage. But yeah, we can pop him as well. Maybe that's also good. Maybe that keeps the pressure up. Yeah, let's 5 mana. Let's not mess around. Blow up the Forge Boss. And swing with the Newsie. That just buys me so much time. Just gaining 3 life. He does have black mana. I don't want to lose my card advantage card, so I'm going to play that now before he makes me discard it. I'm tapping out, which isn't very smart. Should have played it first. So yeah, let's get the pickpocket here. And swing in with a Newsie. Okay. It's going to fix his mana there. Big creature. Okay. That blocks. So yeah, we just draw cards and it's good. Play a land. I think it's okay to play a land. No attacks. Right, we'll knock the shield off with a Halo Scarab. That seems to make sense. Another Rocks Pummeler, okay. This shield protects you from a destroy effect, isn't it? Oh, we don't have double black. Oh, that's a disaster. Well, we can Masked Bandits to fix that. So, yeah, let's do that straight away. The auto tapper should change. Yes, very good. Whilst he's tapped out, I think we'll do murder on the 6/3. Which doesn't feel great, but cancel. Yeah, we can only get to 5 mana, by the way. So I think, yeah, just murder this one. Is it okay to play a land? I think no. We'll hold our land here. Go next. Do no attacks and end the turn. Yeah, he's got this guy coming as well. 5/5. So I guess let's take 6 damage. That sounds like a plan. Oh, Ziatura. Oh, that's nice. Holy crap. Well, I should have used... murder on that card, quite clearly. Be good to have a really cool come-into-play effect with Getaway Car. That's a rollout, isn't it? A late game rollout. Rocks Pummeler, Ziatura. 3 6-drops. I mean, and he's got another one to come. He's got 4 6-drops. Another one next turn. So, yeah. I'd balk at playing like 4 6-drops in one deck. I think we play a land here. The Halo Scarab. Let's keep it simple. That's going to take the shield off. I'm going to take 5 damage from that. He's going to hit me with that and do me another 6 damage. That's 11 damage. I mean, it's not looking great, is it? We can play a Getaway Car, so we'll do that. The Wrecking Crew can block Ziatura, but not do much else. Okay, no attacks, and end turn. And then he can sack the Rocks Pummeler and do me 6 damage as well. Okay. Not the best removal spell, that one. I think we just lose that guy. And we've got more chance at survival. If we block like this, the problem is he sacks the Rocks Pummeler and shoots me in the face. So I take 6, 12, 17 damage this turn. If I block with a Getaway Car, let's look at that situation. For example, I will have to put the Getaway Car up like that. Then 3 damage is going to go through. 9 damage. It's 15 damage. I will go ahead and block this with the Wrecking Crew. It's too much damage. It's a bit too risky. That was a bit of a turnaround. I thought I had an easy win there with the wiretapping and everything. Oh yeah, I've got the Psychic Pickpocket underneath the wiretapping, so I've not got a chance of ever doing that. Wow, so another 5-drop card. So yeah, magic is simple sometimes. You just get a little bit beaten down in the early game, then you just play out all your 6-drops for like 4 turns in a row. Okay, we'll pop that Scarab. Okay, Newsie. Newsie can block. Let's see. Couple of lands go in there. Masked Bandits, big creature. Play a swamp and play that out. Is there... Okay, is there much point in the Sewer Crocodile? He's unblockable. Get through with 4 damage next turn. This guy's got Menace though. Maybe that's scarier for him, I don't know. And what did I use the murder on? The first rocks, Cormela. Oh. Well, I could have traded it off with a Snooping Newsie. It was, okay, rocks, Cormela number 3. Okay, sure. Why not? Right, yeah, he just swung in. Put me on 1. Is there anything we can do here? I fancy doing Snooping Newsie because that seems cool. So Sewer Crocodile as well. So yeah, you hold back your murder for the Ziatora, I think. That's the that's what you ought to do. Not the 6/3 creature. Especially when you've only got 1 murder in the deck. It's actually, that's funny, we hit 2 of our removal cards. I used Ominous Parcel on his Forge Boss. He didn't even play his last 6-drop. So that was 5 6-drops in... Is he playing a tight 40-card deck, do we think? Yes. He drew, yeah, 5 6-drops in 19 cards, and all the land for them. Yeah. That's right, I dropped my Glamorous Outlaw to flip my Newsies, to boost my Newsies, but... You kind of think how much difference that could have made with the Scry 2 helping me out. That seemed like the right decision at the time to like stabilize the board early. Nice, Riveteer's Ascendancy goes. That's what I had, I think. Was it with but I don't know if it was with Ziatura, but it's definitely a fantastic sacrifice outlet. Sacrifice payoff, I should say. Don't know if we gain any see if we gain any life. I think the Shield stops me gaining life. Yeah. Prevents the damage. Well, okay, the deck works. We were able to flip our Newsies. Yeah, but we couldn't cope with lots of big creatures. And we used Murder on the first big creature, and it was a mistake. Always got to be thinking he's packing a Zeatora. Would another Wrecking Crew make any difference, do we think? Yeah, because I'm not convinced. Do we drop one Halo Scarab, put in another Wrecking Crew, or is that asking for trouble? I think maybe we're good on 2-drops. 10 2-drops is enough. Maybe, yeah, we can drop one Halo Scarab, get the Wrecking Crew in there. I feel a bit happier about that. Yeah. Flyers are definitely a thing. If I just had 2 Wrecking Crews out, I could have stopped Zeatura. Maybe. That's the reasoning. I think the mana fixing is good enough. We can drop a Halo Scarab. That's what I think. And to think I was worried about Girder Goons. They were beating me up in the previous draft. Oh yeah, that's where... See, this is where I'm punished for not picking that deal gone bad. I think it was about 4th pick, and I decided to take Rogue's Gallery because it looked like it would be fun. Right. Problem here. We're doing nothing until turn 5 or maybe turn 4 even. But otherwise, mana is perfect. We're going to hope we top deck. We're going to use up the parcel for damage on turn 5 maybe. If we're not dead by then. Oh, that's nice. We've got basically our early wall to try and hold the ground, hold the land. Out of 3-drop, it's actually working out very sweetly. Okay, let's get the double black going. So that was some good top decking by me for a change there. But it's his 4th turn. He's not done anything yet. So we could be about to face an absolute onslaught. Okay, right. Nightclubber takes me out. Excuse me. So I've got a choice here. Ominous Parcel and Getaway Car. Or I blitz my Girder Goons, as seems to be very popular. I'm tempted to blitz the Girder Goons, to be honest with you. He's not got good enough defences yet. Spending a card, well no, spending 4 mana to do my opponent 4 damage seems good. And I get a 2/2, so... you're not even spending a card, of course. And we're planning on getting that guy back later. So the worst thing now is if... okay, he's got it's the Forge boss again. Pretty powerful. Right, so we can't take it out with the Ominous Parcel yet. I think we might as well do some wiretapping. I think we'll go for the Wrecking Crew here. So we'll get up to 6 cards next turn. Okay, that is out of there. And I get milled, which is interesting. No blocks. Let's take 3. I've got an idea. No blocks. Right. If I Maestros Initiate, I go up to 5 cards. I'll go up to 6 and then discard. And then wiretapping. Yeah, so it's not quite going to work yet. But this... okay, yeah. Okay, I think we'll resolve wiretapping and draw another card. Okay, cool. And go to main phase. That might even be even better. We've got 6 mana here. So island. I think we're just going to Ominous Parcel this off the board. Then we're going to go, and that puts a 1-drop in the... yes, that's going to work really well. 4 damage to the Forge boss. Boom. We've got a plan here. We've got a plan. No attacks. I think, yeah, we just hit the thing. Right, rob the archives. He's going to get a couple of cards. Oh, Parslage Arsonist. Great card. But he didn't hit a land. He's going to blow up my 2/2. Okay. Swing in for 2. Let me read wiretapping again. So I can draw 2 cards now. Get to 6. I draw up to 7. Oh, and you need 9 cards in hand, of course. That's insane. Okay, it's not happening then yet. But I do have Rogue's Gallery, which so far gets me 2 creatures back. Let's not panic just yet. Let's keep drawing cards. That's very cool, right? Then go to the main phase, and I think keep playing lands. Don't get distracted. If we do nothing, right? No, Tainted Indulgence doesn't quite work. But Getaway Car is cool. Okay, let's play Cormela, Glamour Thief. What can this get back from? Oh, okay, I probably messed that up. Never mind. Let's swing in with Cormela, Glamour Thief. There are too many options, and I'm confusing myself, I think. I think that's fair to say. We don't want to lose Masked Bandits from the hand, so we won't use that ability, but we will draw with Tainted Indulgence at the end of his turn. And we will stop on the upkeep. Okay, Body Dropper. going through a lot of hoops here to try and get this wrecking crew out, but I'm pretty... Oh. Okay. Yeah, he got me there. Got me there. Oh, can I do this instantly? Oh, no. Why couldn't I do that in response? What happened? I had the mana. Never mind. Okay, right, whatever. We're drawing cards anyway. We're on 5. Maestros gets us up to 6. Okay. Right. Draw. Draw. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Main phase. We can only afford... Yeah, we only want to spend 1 card here. But we can Rogue's Gallery for Cormela. Can we get a black creature as well? Okay, yeah, this is good. Right, this has got to be good. Rogue's Gallery now. Except we don't want to spend... We don't want to have too many cards in hand. This will get me up to 5, 8. But then we can still cast Murder. Submit 0. We don't have any white creatures. Why would you make me do that? Okay, that's a blue creature. That's a black creature, and that's a red creature, and submit 0 for that. Good, that works. And we just murder this to get down to 7 cards, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. End turn. Right. Okay, he's going to hit me with that. Funny if after all this, I just lose to just aggro. Plays. Okay, gets a card. Right. Yeah, my turn. And finally... Did we do it? Did the wiretapping do the trick? Yes, please. Yes. Right, play a land. That was an experience, right? I think I want the Newsie, so I've got a nice lifelinker to keep me alive. We don't have the right thing in the graveyard. Which mana values are we missing? Is it not? It's going to make me work to figure that out. Oh no. Okay, I think we need to blitz a Girder Goon to fix this. Yes. In for 4. Very nice. And we could have played a Getaway Car. Don't know why. Okay, yeah, let's play the Getaway Car. End the turn. Right. There we go. Very nice. End turn. Right. How many cards left? 20 cards. You can't do 8 direct damage to me, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Sure. I think it's still the Newsie that dies. Okay, resolve. Lose it. Okay, gets menace. Okay, my turn. Right. What we want is a nice come into play effect. Such as Glamorous Outlaw. Haha. Yes. Perfect. 2 direct damage. Oh, that's good, and that's good. Yes, we like those cards. Let me just crew that with this guy. Do I play a Cormela Glamour Thief? Am I going to die to 8 haste damage is the other thing. Yeah. No. Well, we got wiretapping to work. We figured it out in the end. Don't know if those were optimal plays at all. I very much doubt that they were, but I wanted to get my free card. Right. We got a win out of it. The system works. Rogue's Gallery though. First time we've cast it. That's a pain. It's I mean, maybe that's the way you have to do it. Right, look for a white creature, green creature. But yeah, takes a bit more thinking time. It's like, was this guy going to be my this blue-black creature? Was it going to be my blue creature or my black creature? Right, we've got a parcel, so we can fix this on turn 2, get a swamp, and then Newsie on turn 3. Getaway Car is pretty good as well with a Newsie. We can just keep milling ourselves. So this is workable. This is fixable. And we're going first, so maybe we have time to fix things. So do nothing. We'll just make sure that is at instant speed, and then enter. Okay, well he's got something. We'll go for our swamp now. Okay, cool. That is our mountain. That's a good top deck. And I think Newsie's the only play here that makes sense. Okay, that's actually 3 mana values in the yard. That's a good start. Late's blown up immediately. Okay. Rogue's Gallery hits 2 creatures at the moment, which, seeing as there's nothing else we can do, I think that's the play. Just, yeah. White will be 0. Blue will be Snooping Newsie. Black will be Cormela. Don't have any reds. Don't have any greens. We did it. There we go. And they will Maestros and get red mana. Has he missed a land drop? Is that what I'm seeing here? I think so. He's going to mana fix that for green. Yes, he really has missed a land drop. Okay. I guess he thought, I've got a removal spell, I've got a 2-drop. Good opening hand, and I kind of agree with him. I think I'd probably do the same thing. Now, yeah, there's Cormela here. I kind of like this idea of Newsie. And Getaway Car. And let's crew the Getaway Car and hit for 4. Bounce the Newsie. There we go, it's top deck to land. Corrupt Court Official, what's going to go in the Griard? I think, oh yeah, 6 mana. I don't have a 6 mana in here, do I? That would be very unlikely. I would, so yeah, that helps me. So, the Newsie now is a pretty big deal. Guess we want, yeah, we still want the Newsie. We've got a nice 3/3. And we could swing in with the car. And we could I think we just do the same again. Getaway Car, Newsie. Swing in with it. And we can replay the Newsie and just see more cards in the graveyard to bring back with our Dig Up the Body. That's a good trade. And Newsie comes out again. Couple of lands off the top. That's okay. That was, yeah, that's one of the fun combos I wanted to do. That was pretty satisfying. That's gonna blow up my Newsie. Again. What's the best thing here to do? Yeah, Cormela. There's going to be loads. There's going to be a sorcery in here. Well, there's definitely Rogue's Gallery we can get back. So Cormela and an Ominous Parcel. Let's swing in. Oh, that's a card. Right, so this is his card advantage thing. Right, so I think we just go ahead and Ominous Parcel this one, because it's got exactly 4 toughness, so it's exactly the right removal spell for it. And then we can save the murder for the Ziatora that's going to turn up later. Okay, blitzing out, so he's going to get 3 damage into me and draw a card. Right, cool. Got to remember to Dig Up the Body is an instant. There's some. We've got 6 mana. I think I'm going to keep up mana for Dig Up the Body. I think it's going to be Newsie. Swing in for 2. Get the forest now, I guess. It's getting close to playing that 6-drop. we've got 6 things in the yard. I think we could actually just make a treasure with this. I think that's fine. Oh, right, he was playing around dig up the body. That was very smart. Really good. My turn. Right, let's do we want to... He's playing black. Let's hold a land in hand. Let's play Broker's Veteran. That seems like a very good dig up the body target, but then Cormela is also pretty good. Because Cormela can bring back Rogue's Gallery. So we've got the loop. Okay. Well, we don't have the loop properly because, well, unless we bring back dig up the body. Yeah, we need a way of actually sacrificing Cormela. Thinking I could just murder this. Yep. But then he's got this 5/5 coming next turn. Yeah, I think we'll dig up the body now. Cormela. Right, let's get the Rogue's Gallery back. With that. Right, return a creature card with this to my hand. Yes, let's get a really big creature. Let's get a Wrecking Crew. Let's not get too many of the same colour. Let's get a Snooping Newsie back. Okie doke. I think we play out our lands. I don't think it's too much of a big deal to. Right, let's. But yeah, let's. Do we Rogue's Gallery here now? I don't know. Let's Snooping Newsie first. Oh, I think it's fine. Yeah, Rogue's Gallery now. That is sorcery speed. No white creatures. Blue creatures. Snooping Newsie, please. Black creatures. Let's have a Snooping Newsie, please. Red creatures. Let's have Cormela, please. Submit 0. Okay, we've got Cormela, Glamour Thief. But we could place 2 Snooping Newsies, or we could let's have a Wrecking Crew. Let's have a Wrecking Crew. So I can block the Topiary Stomper. And do no attacks. Okay, block here. That's double block. He might have +2/+2. Okay. First strike. Okay, nice trick. Got me there. Right. Next wrecking crew is here. Yeah, next wrecking crew's here. And a Snooping Newsie is here as well. Only got 16 cards left. Now we are really in danger of milling myself. So I've got to be a little bit careful. Because playing these two guys out put me down to 10 cards. Cool, so I was sort of waiting for him to play that so I can murder it. Yeah, I think we're playing our lands out here. So we'll lose a wrecking crew if we attack with everything. Do we Cormela? Do we build up the board a bit with a Cormela and a Maestros Initiate? I think so. And do no attacks. And possibly we don't play the Newsies at all. Might be too much of a good thing, I think. He's got his Rogues Gallery. Nice. So 5/4. At least that I can trade off Wrecking Crew here. He's got only 15 cards left. Right, 5/5. Okay, doesn't have first strike. I think this is kind of an easy one. I think obviously Newsie, or is it? Cause he definitely has to kill the Glamour Thief and the Maestros. Oh, that doesn't quite work. How about the Maestros Initiate? 5 damage. Like that. We can put the dagger onto something. We can Rogues Gallery again, I guess. Would have been nicer to bring back the murder, but okay. Right, I think we just outright murder this guy. I think we just swing in with everything now. We've got 6 mana. Yeah, we can't bring back Cormela and play her with haste, so we just swing with everything. Did he get Girder Goons? Okay. Do we want to Newsie or Rogue's Gallery? Because we get Cormela, you see, and some cool things. I think let's Rogue's Gallery and play out a blocker. Submit 0. Blue creature card. I think we like... yeah, Broker's Veteran's quite good now. Sewer Crocodile's quite good. I think we can get a Sewer Crocodile. I think black creature. So we could just take the Maestros Initiate and obviously Cormela. We didn't. Let's get Cormela because we kind of slightly messed that up, but we didn't have the right. We messed up totally. We didn't have the right mana for Maestros Initiate. Oh, this is going to hurt. Okay, that can blitz in. He's not playing Girder Goons, and this is getting something good off the top of his deck. With you, Roastmaster. Okay. 12 cards left against 11. Girder Goons at full cost. Right, the good thing about Sewer Crocodile, obviously we'd get rid of the Newsie because we can't afford to play it and lose too many cards. So that's quite a rollout of creatures. Okay, fair enough. Right, 5. We've got 9 mana. Could do Psychic Pickpocket and yeah, on Zeotora I think that seems like the right choice. And we get to Connive as well. Discard a card, probably too late for Wiretapping to work. So we'll discard the Newsie. That goes. That's hard to block, I suppose. And then we do Cormela. Do we attack? With 10 cards left in the deck. No. Okay, so yeah, Pickpocket can get sacrificed. He's on 10 cards, I'm on 10 cards. So at the moment I'm going to lose first. Especially if I do wiretapping. Right, my feeling is he can't block Cormela Glamour Thief. So I'm just going to attack with her. It's interesting though, if he gets an extra card from the envoy, suddenly he's possibly in trouble. Okay, Sewer Crocodile comes out, and Maestros Initiate comes out. Nine cards against the 9 cards. That gets to be 6/5, okay. So I think it's a case of Wrecking Crew and Maestros Initiate here. Okay, this is going to be unblockable. I think there's no reason to attack with anything other than the crocodile. It's the first time I've actually used the crocodile. Play the other Wrecking Crew. Let's play the... We're going to tap out here, but let's play the Rogues Gallery. I don't know. I don't think he can break through and do me loads of damage. So submit 0. Let's get a Psychic Pickpocket. That's really good. Let's get a black creature card. And let's get a red creature card as well. Submit 0. Reinforcements. He has to do me 7 damage this turn. He's got 1 card. I'm going to draw another card, and he's got 5 mana left. Better be a pretty good card. Got a lot of toughness here. He can get Menace if he sacks a creature. If he has, let's see, Murder for one of these guys. So obviously we've got to deal with the Girder Goons. We just chump block like that. This guy can be pumped up. We've got to deal with him. This guy does 3 damage. Oh no, one of them's getting through. He might have 4 extra damage. Good game. Wow, that was a... See, it's one of these, I feel like I'm winning easily, but it's a grind. It's like, oh, yeah, I've got so much card advantage, but it just ends up not mattering sometimes. It works out there, but they just sometimes get that card you can't deal with. So just one card beats you. Okay, no red, but we've got Parcel. We've got all of our late game things, but we've at least the pickpocket can bounce something. It's another one where we just hope we top deck really well. Okay, we top decked a mountain, so we are going to hit 5 land, so that's a good start. Let's possibly top deck something that we can play before then. That would kind of be helpful. So one school of thought is you strip a land out of your deck, so you're less likely to draw. Okay, that's bad news. That's going to hurt me a lot. Or we save this as removal. Okay, well that can strip a land out of my deck. I'll get the other mountain actually. But yeah, we might be in trouble. That's 3 damage next turn. 3 damage the following turn, possibly more. That's what you get for a slow start. Thank God it's a 1/4, so 4 damage next turn. Okay, my turn. Yeah, just top decking land. That's fine. And we can connive and get rid of a land. It's probably the best policy. Okay, he's got 6 mana. Is he going to play something big? So it's just 3 damage. Yes, he is. And it's going to be a really good come into play effect thing. So he can blow up my Ominous Parcel. How irritating. I think I will sacrifice it and look for a land. Get another blue land. Okay, it's not ideal, but we are going to bounce a clean-up crew and give him 4 more life. Drop an island. And he's used his treasures, so he can't play that again. That's quite a good play. He gets another treasure though from that. At least a couple of turns. Well, no, he can play it next turn, because this makes a treasure this turn and next turn. Removal. Oh wow, he's going to use the treasure to just remove that from the game. So, but that delays his cleanup crew coming back, which we're quite happy about. What's in the graveyard? Corpse Appraiser. It's not time for Corpse Appraiser yet, is it? Okay. We can get up to 7 mana. So we can do Wrecking Crew and a Broker's Veteran. I think that's the best one to do. Well, we survived basically doing nothing until turn 5, so that's something. Buy your silence on that one, okay. Nice. Okay, no blocks. Let's go down to 9. Right, this turn got... I was wondering where that treasure came from. It's from By Your Silence. So we got 7, 8 mana. I don't want to use the Corpse Appraiser, but until I can get card advantage. So we'll play another Wrecking Crew. Everything's going into exile. It's frustrating. I am going to play a land out. He does have black, but treasure tokens. Now he can clean up crew. Can blow up my treasure if he wants. Yes. Okay. He didn't want to gain 4 life. We don't have any spells in the yard, so we're on 7 mana. Still not good to play Corpse Appraiser. Masked Bandit is a bit too expensive. I think it's a Wrecking Crew. This doesn't have Trample, so that's something. No attacks, and then turn. Yeah, I've managed to get all three Wrecking Crews out. So he's 4 colours. Okay. He could have a +2/+2 instant. I think I block with everything. He could have, yeah, yeah. Let's do it like that. Something's going to the graveyard. Hopefully that's getting a shield. Yes. Servant. Alright, cool. The small things are going out now. It's not quite so scary. Yeah, we don't have any spells in the graveyard for Cormela. Okay, so Masked Bandits. Target the island. So on 7 mana, I could play the Masked Bandits. Ooh, or I could play Wiretapping. So it's Corpse Appraiser, Cormela. He could have... see, he's got mana up. He could bring that back from the graveyard right now. That would be very annoying. But I'm going to go for it. It worked. That's very good. Okie doke. The Rogues Gallery is exactly what we want here. 4 mana. I think the situation's stable enough. We want to dump the Rogues Gallery in the graveyard. So, you know, if Cormela dies... So, submit 0. We should get 3 things, right? Blue, we get the Broker's Veteran. Black, we get the Newsie. Red, we get Wrecking Crew. Green, nothing. No attacks. So 7 mana. I think best policy is wiretapping now. Let's just draw all our cards and outmuscle him. He's building up quite a board here, and we're only on 9 life. And the Newsie has no longer got lifelink, which is unfortunate. Right, I think it's got to be a Newsie. Right. Yeah, we could just try and hold the ground here. Newsie, Broker's Veteran. Or we could wiretapping now and just take a risk. I'm not terrified by hit the other side of the board here. But you can get 2 things through. And I'm only on 9 life. Might be a mistake, but... murder. Most foul. Getaway Car. Getaway Car. Cormela can bring back the murder. So that was kind of bad, maybe a bad tempo play on my part there. This can swing in as a 5/5. Corrupt court official, so something's discarded. Okay, I think I can spare a Broker's Veteran, that's okay. Didn't think about mana costs. So yeah, if I'd put the 5 in there, that would have fixed my Newsies. Right, if he's got Cabaretti Charm, he can pump everything by 1, and... oh god. And he can pump Broker's Initiate as well. Okay, that's 3/3 lifelink. Right, that's doing 4. Something's... yeah. Okay, maybe the thing that does the most damage has to be dealt with, because that's 4 damage. We can't ignore 4 damage. That is potentially 5 damage. I think, unfortunately, the Newsie has to just eat that. And I think we kill the Vigilance creature rather than the Civil Servant. And we take 3. The treasure's used up. So yeah, that was a little bit bad by me. Now I'm sort of 4 creatures behind on the board. We've got 3, 6, 7, 8 mana. We can Newsie. And we can Glamorous Outlaw, which gives me a scry 2. And we can bottom the lands. And we might still be in a bit of trouble here, and we didn't flip the Newsie. So... yeah, we might be in a bit of trouble here. Oh dear. That gets pumped to 5. That can do 2 damage. That can do 3 damage. So Newsie chump blocks, and we just try and let 2 damage through. I hope he doesn't have a pump spell. See, this is... you lose lose a lot of tempo playing wiretapping. Oh my, okay, oh my god. Right, he had a Titan of Industry, sure. Kill the wiretapping. Oh, that goes to the graveyard, so Newsie actually is... it becomes a thing. Right. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 mana. 5 plus 4 is 9, isn't it? Maybe we can kind of sort of do this after a fashion, right? But this doesn't look great. I mean, he just added 11 power to the board, which is significant. Okay. Right. Outlaw. Kill the Rhino. This has got trample. We need... Is that a citizen? We need 2 guys there. You block the Broker's Initiate, you block the Civil Servant, that's 1 damage. That could be pumped to 2. If he's got a pump spell and double strike, that could be very nasty. So, I think on balance we block the Cabaretti Initiate and take 3. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's got... Then we don't get any lifelink. I think we do it like that. That's my opinion. Okay. And he can, at bare minimum, he can do 3 damage to me. Pump spell, he wins. Okay, and he is pumping the that guy, as I hoped he would. Get Rogue's Gallery back, which is pretty good. We end up on 6 life. Whew, we Rogue's Gallery. We don't have any white creatures. Right. A blue creature. Let's make sure we get our Corpse Appraiser. A black creature. Let's get another Newsie. Red creature. Let's get Cormela back. And right, 6 mana. So we can... I think we Corpse Appraiser and Newsie. We'll just check our cards. 18 cards left. Because it's a disaster if he gets that Titan back out of his graveyard. That has to go. Put one of these cards into your hand. Another cheap blocker's pretty good. More creatures back from the graveyard's pretty good. Because that, yeah, that's milling cards. I don't know if can I afford to do that? Yes, let's get that. Of course we can. We're on 15 cards. Let's play a Newsie as well. It's me down to 13 cards now. I think swing with Newsie and Outlaw. I think, but we won't risk any more than that. Go up to 9 life. That's good. down to 13 cards. He's got 21. So we can't mess about here. Oh my goodness. Right. And remember that lifelink doesn't work if the damage is soaked up by a shield. So I need a chump blocker here who's... I think Cormela is a pretty good chump blocker actually. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. So I think I can play my Masked Bandits and play Cormela as well. It's tapped out. I feel pretty good about swinging with the Newsies. I think I gain a decent amount of life, and he might decide to block with a Rocks Pummeler. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh yeah, this is out. Of course, this is a really good win con. Yeah, he's got quite a few walls there, but that puts us a much healthier life total. I think, yeah, dig up the body. Could be good. That is a creature target, isn't it? Really? Okay, yeah. Just one of my guys needs to block that. Could be worse. Okay, now, swings with the team. I'm on 15 life. Hold back maybe these two for blocking. Maybe hold back Outlaw and Wrecking Crew for blocking. I've got... So Masked Bandits can get double blocked. That's okay, I think. So that's got Menace. Go in with the Menace, go in with the lifelink. Let's try and gain some life here. That's kill-shotted, okay. One less removal for the Sewer Crocodile. Sewer Crocodile, here we go. And I will play the Swamp, and I'll end the turn. Okay, I think I've got to accept that I have to mill 2 more cards if I want to. Well, unless he does me a favour and attacks. Okay. So I just need to sacrifice Cormela to get something back here. The Rogues Gallery is gonna just push me over the top, I think. And I'm okay with dig up the body here. Rogues Gallery, please. Oh god, we're milling 4 cards. This is so dangerous. I think let's get a Broker's Veteran. A nice cheap creature. Ooh, Girder Goons are good. Put ourselves down to 7 cards, which maybe that was stupid. I was thinking milling 2 cards, but of course it goes off twice and mills for 4. So that's we've maybe got ourselves in a pickle there. I think I may as well turn that into a treasure. I don't think that's coming back from the graveyard. My turn. Okay. But this is where I tend to get very confused. Right. Let's make him unblockable. We don't want to blitz this. We don't, because you've only got 6 turns left in which to win. This time he takes out one of my guys. I think we just Rogues Gallery without really thinking too much about it. Submit 0, get a blue creature, we can't do Snooping Newsies anymore. We get a black creature, which is going to be, okay. It'll have to be a Snooping Newsie because, okay, we messed up. We messed up a bit. And then we can get the green creature as well. Masked Bandits are pretty cool, so we'll play those. Because they've got Menace, that makes him a bigger threat. And then we can play a Broker's Veteran as well. 6 cards left, he's got 19. Haven't seen Murder at all. Okay, 6 cards left. Don't play the Snooping Newsie. Oh dear. Right. Don't do that either. This has got haste. And I'd say he can't really block it. Let's activate that ability. Let's swing like this, this, and this. Cool. Is that the shield coming off the Rock's Pummeler finally? Yeah, I think that's how we do it. his chump blockers is gone. That's good news. Right. We'll have another significant creature. And end the turn. 5 turns left. He's on 13 life. If he hits me with everything, so 5, 11, 14, 16, 17, 17 damage. If he had a Cabaret Charm, it would be 22 damage. Guess we'll see if he drew a kill shot for the Sewer Crocodile. That's probably what he needs here. We just start attacking with everything. We're on 30 life. Okay, nice. You got me. Got the Sewer Crocodile. But yeah, Broker's Initiate is doing a good job here. It's going to take out the Wrecking Crew now. He's got an Ominous Parcel, which I've completely forgotten about, so you can do 4 damage to something. And I've got 4 cards left. It's not looking too good, guys. So, Wrecking Crew's dead. That's at least a trade-off. 4 damage, it looks like, is going through. Cabaret guy is dead, so... But he can, yeah, blow up the Girder Goons, I suppose. He's just decided, yeah, I don't want my Cabaret guy to die. Who gets a shield counter? I guess the Glamorous Outlaw. So, incredibly costly attack, but he had... things. So yeah, can't play the Snooping Newsies anymore because we deck ourselves. I think he just won the game, unfortunately. We just play a Swamp and end the turn. Court official, yeah. Right. So yeah, Broker's Initiate is doing a fabulous job for this guy. He's killed so many things. Sort of no option but to... I feel there's no option but to keep attacking. But I guess we just check. Have we had the murder card from my deck yet? No, we haven't had murder. If I swing in again, well, is I don't think I can win this one here. I think I have to just top deck my murder and probably take out the Broker's Initiate. That's the 5/5. That's the one that's killing all my dudes. Okay, another wall of creatures. Oh boy. We did it. We drew murder. So weird, but yeah, this is his 5/5. That's the one we have to kill. I guess, because that's only got three toughness. Yeah, okay. We'll murder the Initiate. Then maybe he's got a problem with the Glamorous Outlaw. Is there an easy way for him to block the Glamorous Outlaw? Yeah, there's easy ways to block these two on the Glittermonger. The 2/2 will die to the Pummeler, I think. Therefore, we attack with these two only. So one chomp block. Takes the shield off. And we've got the Waterfront Districts on the bottom. I do remember a misplay where I took a Snooping Newsie with the Rogues Gallery, and that was the wrong thing to pick. We're going to get through with 2 more damage here. We've got 1 card left, so we've only got this turn and next turn to attack. So I feel like 2 damage is going to get through. Let's just go for it. But yeah, what we're seeing is I think we've got quite a few nice combos. We don't have removal. We don't have enough evasion. That's 4 damage, by the way. Right, who do I save? 2/2 or a 3/1? 3/1 does more damage. It's just an absolute wall of creatures. But yeah, that's maybe I shouldn't have attacked into Broker's Initiate. Maybe I should have gone right. The only way to get through is with murder, but I just don't think it was going to work. I think the self-mill deck, it has to just deck itself out at some point. I'm going to go for style points. Okay. That took a long time, that game. Am I knocked out yet? Feel like it's 3 losses now. It's 2 losses, okay. We're 2 and 2. Oh, we're not doing too badly. It's like the last 2 decks I played. We'll have to see if we can go one better this time. I could respond to that game by just putting even more cards in the deck. You can see the problem with not having evasion and removal, I think there. I don't have enough ways to sacrifice my Cormela. Just got, I think, 1 way in the deck, so I can't keep the loop going. So, interesting deck, but it didn't quite come together, I think. Right, do we want a Tainted Indulgence on turn 2? Or do we play a tap land turn 1? Yeah. Keep 7. Okay. Newsie, turn 2. There we go. Rogue's Gallery, that's very good to see. Oh yes, 2 different mana values. Got a 5 in there, that's really good. We're going to dump a theatre in there as well, that's 3. That's going to be a 2-drop going in there as well. It's looking quite good. We'll just Tainted Indulgence. We just got to remember what's in there already. 5, 3, 2, and 1. So all of these, they're either 5 or 3. But we kind of... That's a 6. Superb. Okay, do we want to trade off with a 3-1? Oh, absolutely we do, because we've got a Corpse Appraiser. Which will stop him using that ability, which is very good indeed. And hopefully the Corpse Appraiser can find the next land for me. Ah, did not want to block it, so he's got a removal card. That's a shame. So, oh, security bypass on that guy. Okay, knows my deck's weakness. I've got no removal. But this is quite a good race for me because I've got lifelink. It's not the best race in the world because he's growing every turn. We do have Pickpocket in the graveyard, and that is an answer. He's just dumped a Seraph, so that's a target for the Corpse Appraiser. That's pretty good going. We'll swing in like this. Get the Corpse Appraiser going, because we do need land number 5. Yes, we need the land. We just need that land. Okay, the lackey is going to build up more things. So yeah, can take out the Newsie now. Okay, Waterfront District. And we will just swing in heedlessly. And it's got to be a rogues gallery with blue for the Psychic Pickpocket. Black creature card. I think Snooping Newsie is a black creature card. Red creature card. This is where we want Cormela back. And Masked Bandits is green. Oh my god, I've got 9 cards in my hand. Oops. Yeah. That's probably stupid. Right. Not going to play Masked Bandits for a while. These are quite big creatures. I guess we're not... We don't... I don't know if we play a... Okay, maybe we don't play Glamorous Outlaw. Yeah, let's get rid of the big creatures, because we don't know when we're going to hit land number 6. And we're going to get those back again later anyway. So what I'm actually really terrified of would be a counter spell here on my pickpocket. But he's tapped his blue mana. That's a shame for him. And we do hit 6 mana. So yeah, just swing in first, I think. Yeah, Lucky just blocks. And then we can pickpocket. Can we discard an non-land card here? Okay, maybe we do. There's so many good cards. I might need the Wrecking Crew. I think I can discard a Broker's Veteran here. I'll get to 7 mana next turn. Oh, that's good. So I could do the Newsie and a 5-drop. Because I thought I was being greedy getting rid of the Veteran. I wouldn't be able to double spell. And board situation, we'll see what happens, but I could probably get away with wiretapping next turn. Newsie into wiretapping. That's a big creature. Right. Very solid indeed. Right. I think we still do wiretapping here. We'd need a way to sacrifice Cormela to bring back a spell that did something. Yeah, I think it's Newsie. We're still in the racing game. Good. And then it's wiretapping. Lose a creature to get some damage through. We need another Wrecking Crew, don't we? But obviously that's very hard to get out with wiretapping. So he's got a very solid blocker there. The 5/5/5. That's suddenly some stats. Cool. It's going to go for an attack, so I'm going to attack him right back. Okay. Right. What are we at? 7 mana. We can go up to 8. Could do Girder Goons and Cormela, because maybe that's the best policy, because they're both haste, and I'll just race that much harder. Or we could have a Wrecking Crew. Okay, yeah, interesting race this. I think it's Cormela and the Goons. Two hasters. That's pretty impressive. So I think yeah, probably 5 damage is getting through. Or no, yeah, probably 5 damage. Oh, he's going to take out the pickpocket. That means he's leaving the Newsie on the board. And he's going to block 4 damage. I go 3. Draw a card. Yeah, you don't want to block the Girder Goons there, I don't think. Yeah, he's got 4 mana left to do something. 5 mana, okay. He's got a blocker. Is he going to keep attacking? Is a good question. Because I'm getting through with 4 damage here. But he's got Incriminate. Oh, perfect. Thank you very much. I will sacrifice a Cormela, please. Rogues Gallery. Okie doke. Rogues Gallery should get me about 4 cards, shouldn't it? So I think I'm pretty safe to play a land. Yeah, he didn't attack. Let's Rogues Gallery, and I think we just win, don't we? Because we've got a Girder Goon we can bring back. So no white, please. We get a blue creature, which will be a Psychic Pickpocket. Yes. Girder Goons. Yes. I think Glamour Thief and Masked Bandits. Yes. So much good stuff. Yeah. It's just Psychic Pickpocket, isn't it? And that just wins. Let's discard them again. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, this is officially better than my last 2 drafts, where I went 2 and 3. So, I kind of understanding how to play my deck. Cool, this makes Ornithopters. That's really sweet. Okay. Yosha. Okay. 3 wins. Let's keep going. We made it to 50-50 at least. Psychic Pickpocket MVP in that one, I think. Right, cool. We have a 3-drop, potentially a 4-drop, and a 5-drop. And turn to spell to try and hit my lands. So we might discard the Wrecking Crew, I would guess. Right, brokers. Or we do a Snooping Newsie on turn 2. Oh well, took a land off the top, but yeah, so that's a land and a 3-drop. And no, we don't block that one. Top decking a land is good there, I think. I'll go for our Initiate. It's going to attack with both. Okay. Fine, I'll block both. Okay. Right. Yeah, we don't have a red source for the Wrecking Crew. I'm thinking it's a blitzed Girder Goon because we just have to draw that red source. And we'll swing in. Don't think he'll block somehow. I'll take 4 next turn, which isn't great, but I'd rather hit him, to be honest. I think yeah, it doesn't matter. This would become a tapped 2/2, so there isn't really another option. But this has got a good death trigger as well, I suppose. I think the right thing is to just take the damage and not block it, though. Yeah. There you go. Oh, we top deck the mountain. Beautiful. Oh boy. Oh, that's a huge creature now. Okay. I'm wrong, it's 6 damage I take. Okay. If he's got removal for the Wrecking Crew, it's probably all over. Don't know if there is a better way. We could Magician and Rogue's Gallery. No, I just hopefully that is enough to survive. But he's got 2 cards left. He used 1 removal already. They usually have 2 removal in my experience, though. So it could be the Buy Your Silence. That would be my guess. Okay, I have to block there and just take 2. In fact, we can afford to do double block here, just in case he has a +2/+2 thing. No, he has a +4/+3 thing. Yeah. Okay. That wasn't very good. Okay. We have a murder. That's something. Just thinking, is there a nasty thing that gives him hexproof in this set? There are black things that do that. I don't think so. But if I'm wrong, then this is a learning opportunity. So I'll end the turn there. I'm thinking, because this is going to find a creature when it dies, so I don't want him to find a haste creature when I use murder on my turns and then hit me with it. So I want him to declare his attacker's phase. This feels like how, you know, my chance. I had a feeling this might turn up. This seems like quite a good giant growth effect. But yeah, not many, it's few and far between, not many people using it. Okay, that's that. We take 4 and go down to 6, which is not great. How many, oh, it says on my card there. Whoops. And we could dump the Magician in the graveyard, I suppose, if it comes to it. We've got a Newsie we can bring out. Let's see, we've got 0, 3, 2, 5, 5, 3. Okay. Yeah, we need to find the 1, the 6, or the 4. Which are in short supply. Oh dear. Another creature. Bit of direct damage to boot. Right. We've drawn the Wrecking Crew. That's really good. We keep the Rogues Gallery. I think we discard the Magician. Yeah. And that's pretty good, isn't it? That's 7 mana, so yeah, I can do Veteran and Wrecking Crew together. Stabilize it a little bit. Celebrity Fencer, 1 damage, yeah. Again, very nice. Another damage. Brings up 3 creatures. Actually, that land is not bad at all. We're going to have 5 land to try and cast these Rogues Gallery creatures. I guess, yeah, get a blue creature. We get a black creature. Oh, yeah. Did we Girder Goons or Initiate? I'm going to try Maestros Initiate, and let's have a backup Wrecking Crew if this one dies. And then I think we can Newsie and Maestros Initiate. Yeah, no, that works. That works very nicely. We just have to see if we manage to get lucky there. No. No attacks. So he does have an extra creature, unfortunately. And it's probably going to do 2 damage. That's going to do 1 damage. Okay, Wrecking Crew. Do I play the Swamp? I think it gives the game away a little bit, but I also want to use Waterfront District sooner rather than later. Try and draw something. Shame we can't bring back Getaway Car. So I think it's land 2, 3, 5. Ooh. Another blocker. And let's see, 3, 7, 8. Yes. And this will tap me out, so if he's got something, then he knows he can probably kill me next turn. But he's got an easy win here. Play a creature and attack with everything, and then I die. So I've got to get to 6 blockers if I can. Shame the Newsie couldn't get that 5th thingy. So if he does throw in an attack, we want the Masked Bandits to trade with the Fencer, so that will flip the Newsie. Okay, I think we'll play Island here, pop the Waterfront District. Okay, sure. Okay, not good. Another creature, I take 1, so he should get through with 2 damage here. Oh, he's got Cabaretti Charm as well. And that just kills me actually with the Varus Master. Very nice. Extra style points. Okay, well, I'm very happy with that deck. We actually went 50-50. Yeah, I think it had some obvious shortcomings, but it also had some very cool, powerful things it could do. Let's look at the cards I left out. Was there anything here I regret leaving out? I guess there's widespread thieving, but I think, yeah, just not enough. I think I was right. I don't think it does anything. I don't think there's enough multicolored creatures for this to work or do anything. don't body drop is another source of evasion, but then you've got to sacrifice a creature to get the evasion, which is counterproductive, I think. Not enough sacrifice as well for that. Chrome Cat. Yeah, probably right to leave that out with all of my rogues galleries. Because I could have drafted the third one, but I think 2 was about right, as it turned out. 2 rogues gallery and a dig up the body. And the loop works. It's just we need more we did need a sacrifice outlet for Cormela, so that is actually just that's the argument for body dropper. We need it in the deck to complete the combo, complete the loop. We can't just rely on my opponent to kill Cormela. So yeah, that is one possibility, but it I think maybe I'm thinking too much in terms of, I can't play this on turn 2, so it's no good. I think I've got to think of this as a combo deck, and this being quite a vital piece as sort of reusable sacrifice. Yeah, I think so that's probably what I'd change there. Maybe we drop something like a Backstreet Bruiser, which is just a wall, basically just a wall, because I just don't have enough in here to help it attack. Yeah, so finally I used Sewer Crocodile, and yeah, unblockable creatures are really good. They help you win, it turns out, in the late game. And yeah, Masked Bandits, another creature with menace, that was quite good as well. I finally got to try Girder Goons, but they didn't just win me the game. Like, whenever they get played against me, they just win the game. But they did something. But maybe MVP was Psychic Pickpocket. I think in game 5, definitely. I think this is the perfect card for this kind of reanimation deck. A creature that's actually also removal. Yeah, I think we used Getaway Car once. That was fun. We didn't get to use it with Exhibition Magician. That was kind of what I wanted to do, but also I think we used it with the Snooping Newsie, so that was pretty cool. And yeah, we did not have much removal in this deck, just like murder. But we had the life-linking Snooping Newsies to try and race people, I suppose. Yeah, interesting. Definitely an interesting experiment, this one. So you get 300 gems. And if we're lucky, we get 2 packs. Pretty nice. Okie doke. I think that's the video. Thanks for watching.